Hello, my name is Vince Cerf. I'm Google's Chief Internet Evangelist, but today I want to talk to you about the Internet Governance Forum and the role of Mission Publique in the public dialogue about the future of the Internet. What we need to hear from you is what is missing from the equation that you think would make a difference, or what is present in the equation that you think shouldn't be there. We all understand that there is abuse of this basic platform, this relatively neutral platform. Like any other tool, like a hammer, you can pound in a nail or you can pound in somebody's head, and the hammer doesn't know the difference. The internet doesn't either. It doesn't know about the things that motivate people to use it for harmful purposes, for abusive purposes, that might forward that person's well-being, but not somebody else's. So how do we maximize the utility of the internet while minimizing abusive behaviors that try to use it in harmful ways? So your job in participating in this activity is to help those who either make laws or enforce laws or create technology or build and offer products and services to hear from you what it is that you can see, what insights you're gaining from your exposure to and use of these technologies so we can improve it. So that's not a trivial thing to ask, but it's an important thing for you to undertake. And I can speak for myself and many of my colleagues and say that this work is important and it will be attended to. So please do your best to give the best you can, best understanding you can of advice and desires that will make the internet a better place for all of us. Thank you.
Dear fellow participants, my name is Lynn Sainamore, and I am the chair of the advisory board of the Global Citizens Dialogue on the Future of the Internet. I'm so happy that you've all decided to participate in this global dialogue. Your views, your voices are critical to shaping our world and the future of society. If ever there was a time to appreciate all the benefits the internet can bring, it is clearly now. It serves to connect us, to inform us about all types of developments and opportunities, economically, politically, medically, and socially, on everything from a local to a global basis. And in many parts of the world, it is up to us as individuals to choose what we see and do online. Sadly, though, almost 50% of the world does not have access to the internet, and still too many with internet access do not have freedom of choice in their online activities. These are some of the important policy issues that still need to be addressed. Some like to see the internet itself as a source of good or bad, but it is individuals and their actions that shape our society, and that is why your participation here today is so important. It is up to all of us to help build the society we want to live in. The internet and efforts such as this Global Citizens Dialogue are central to informing those who set policy, whether they are in government, the business sector, or civil society. The Global Citizens Dialogue on the Future of Internet that you are participating in is one important step in shaping our global future. Your recommendations and views will be presented at the United Nations Internet Governance Forum, and your voices will inform discussions at national and regional levels at a level never achieved before. Make your voices heard. Make your voices count. Participate here and also in other forums. I thank each and every one of you for being a part of the Global Citizens Dialogue, and I wish you very fruitful discussions. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, never before has it been so easy for people across the world to connect and talk to one another. And yet, we're experiencing an era of profound discord and distrust. As the fourth industrial revolution continues to transform our daily lives, it has shaken the foundations of our world stage. From Silicon Valley to Shanghai, digital technologies collapse borders, making time and distance almost disappear. But they've also sparked or amplified some of our world's greatest controversies and divisions. To mark the 75th anniversary of the United Nations this year, We reached out and heard from well over 1 million people across the world who shared their fears, their hopes, and their vision for the future. Almost 90% of them said that more global cooperation is vital to dealing with today's challenges. In listening to citizens like you from around the world, Mission Publique has had the same call. May I remind all of us that the founders of the Internet envisaged a tool to serve humanity, all of humanity, to bring us together, to educate us and help us towards a better future, not to divide us, not to spread distrust, disinformation, and discord. We are the generation who will decide whether we fulfill that original promise of the Internet or whether we betray it. Thank you.